Dear Lord, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to this reading. So, in the spotlight in this reading, we got Anunnaki, Secret Agent, Adults. That's what came out. And I did the check to see who God wants to talk to this time. Okay. And the underlying issue, there's a lot. So we have the big questions, love, what's good, political, youngers, personal reading for me, women only, temple, that will be, when it says Jew, that's like the Jewish holy house. But temple could be talking about the body, because you know the body is the Lord's temple. It's coming through to me as that, and also the Jews, okay, because we're followed by money, and we know it's been said that the Jews are the one with the money and the control and all these things, okay. Then we got the mosque, that's the Muslim holy house, and we got superstar, sex life, reptilians, goddesses, we got dream interpretation or perception, how one is receiving messages, open conversation for God, and work, okay. So why do I feel like this is a continuation of the case that God has put on the table some days ago? So as we go through the reading, all this will make sense. And as you can see, there's some very serious things happening in my life and around me. And I feel like this is the reason why God keep coming with this case over and over and over. There's a lot that God need to say, a lot that God need to highlight. God want people to check themselves before them wreck themselves. And I need protection. Some people don't believe that I need protection, but I need protection because I'm innocent and I don't deserve the kind of treatment that people have been giving to me lately. Well, for many years now. So God has decided that this is the time that we put it all out on the table. Okay? But he said put your cards on the table. So yeah, that's what God has been doing for me, and I appreciate it. I guess I'm too easygoing because me is my intention to come on here and do readings for the people, because Like, I want to help people to understand their way, but I need help. And this is why God is giving me what I need. So it's like my goodness to others is helping to fuel God's goodness to me. So bear with us as we sort out this dilemma that I've been having, because if I'm not here, I can't bring you your messages. If I'm not well or at peace, if I'm emotionally agitated, if I'm sad, I won't be able to work as well as I can. Okay? So, in order to keep me balanced, keep the situation around me balanced, so that I can continue to be a blessing to myself and the wider public, God has to sort this out. Okay? So, let's keep moving. It'll be over soon enough, because I appreciate it, but it's a bit heavy, you know, me having to read this stuff and speak this stuff. It's not very, it's not comforting to me, but I know that it's necessary. So we're gonna put mind over matter, or matter over mind in this case, because this matter need to get addressed and dealt with. Okay? So the underlying issue is the big question. So I'm guessing that some of these Anunnaki secret agents have questions. Okay? Questions in which the answers could either make or break the situation. Okay? So, without further delay, what's your message, Most High? I'm cold. But I can't just go and take up my clothes and put them on because they're full of all these particles still. Although it's been cut down considerably because I've been working at it with the Hoover. There's a lot less in the house, but they're so tiny that they're still in great numbers, and just even one blowing on me, I can feel that shit. Even one getting in my nostrils, it affects me. So alright, let me check my teeth. Hold on. Yeah, it's respectable. I can feel some apple stuck in there. Okay. Alright. So what's your message, Most High? for the Anunnaki secret agent. Secret agents. They'll know who they are when they hear the message. Six more. I feel six more. Okay. You want to know what that's for? Should I even answer you? Who's asking? You people see me as a bad person. You see me as a liar. You see me as everything negative. So what's the point in me even answering you? You're gonna just think that I'm lying. So I'm gonna refrain from answering you and allow you to think whatever you want to think about me and what this is and why I use this in my readings. Okay. Okay. All right. The Lone Ranger. All right. So we got subject of this part of your message. We got janitor or cleaner. Cleanup time. The cleanup crew. Okay. So that's a mystery card. It's been a long time since I got one of those. So mystery cards are cards which add information to the message, but it's not the general part of the message. It's just extra info. Okay. So we got homeless woman. That's the message. At the bottom of the deck we had the janitor or cleaner, cleanup time. The message here we have is homeless woman. Alright. So the underlying issue is a train driver. A train driver, first of all, trains, they transport from one place to another, goods or people, from one place to another, usually more than one cart. And it's like everything behind the first follow the same direction. Wherever the first goes, all the rest go. Okay? So that's the energy. That is the underlying issue. Okay? Someone being the head, and wherever this person go, everybody else follows. Alright? Let's read on. Factory worker. So they're making something. Making barbering. Barbering is all about cutting. Cutting. So this look like a team of people whose job it is, or who have been given the task to cut the Empress. So I'm guessing this is me. So y'all want to make me into a homeless woman. That's still the mission. Or maybe you already did it. I don't know. Let's read on. So we got salesperson, runner, bus driver. Interesting. Peacemaker. Very interesting. So what we got going on so far is this salesperson, somebody who was supposed to make this happen, they're actually running. And they have a small crew with them too, because we got bus driver. So the bus driver, bus is a much smaller vehicle to the train, but it's bigger than a cab. And this is my tell me who deck. So God wants to say something, and this is the only deck that I have in my arsenal that God can really give the message. This is why I'm using this deck, okay? So there's a plot to make me homeless. Or maybe there was a plot to make me homeless. But the person that's meant to be doing this, they're actually running away. And there's some people with them who want to bring peace. So somebody don't agree with this plot to kick me out into the street. Alright, let's continue. So we got actress, comedian female, counselor. So this person isn't to be taken seriously. So there's some female somewhere that's acting like she's intelligent. She's acting like she has good reasoning. She's acting like she's wise. But she's actually just a handyman. So, as we've already established, this me not being able to pay my rent at Uxbridge when I lived at Uxbridge and all of that was orchestrated by the said secret society. It was all a plot. That was the mission in the first place, to make me homeless, okay? To make me broke and broken down to my most minute degree, okay? But as we can see how it turned out, it didn't quite turn out that way. God provided a way for me to not be out in the street in the cold, okay? So there's a small group of people who don't agree with treating me like this, but there's a woman who is presenting herself as somebody who has good intentions. She's coming with all type of reasoning as to why this should take place. Handyman. Okay? The handyman, artist, an artist paints a picture. So she's trying to paint a picture to these secret agents as to why they need to make sure that they ruin my life and make me homeless. All right. My lips are dry. Hold on. Yeah, so she's trying to paint this picture so that she can delegate. She can make other people do her dirty work. She's trying to convince them to do the dirty work. So we got Prince, orderly. So she's trying to order them. Okay. Domestic. So this is about the home. Dancer. So a dancer is a person who do specific movements. So this is her telling them what to do. Okay. Estate agent. All right. This is the reason why now they've been sending me, what them, Stanford and Green, the collections agency, they claim say. They've been writing me recently. Kind of, it's like a setup before a setup. So they didn't succeed in making me homeless at Uxbridge. So now the mission still continues. So they found this new address. Now they're writing me letters and they're sending me text messages about how I need to pay. I think my bill is 700 and something. Yo, the bill could have been 1p. Me not pay you nothing. Because for me, this time around, you people did it to me already and I paid you over £1,000. And this time, you're trying it again. And we're going to take the hard road into the future this time. So just know that I'm not paying you anything. Because I don't owe you anything. And this is based on the principle. This was all a setup. You secret agents, you ruined my business. And it's the business I used to use to pay my rent. There was no problem with me paying my dues in society. And out of principle, even when I made money, I decided I'm not paying you people because you are the people that are hurting me. You're all one fucking team. The people in the housing, the collections agency, and the secret agents, who some of them were my clients that came in and destroyed my equipment. They disabled my equipment so I couldn't work. And it was just discouraging to me. So I just shut everybody out of coming into my house because my salon was inside my home. Even my kettle in my kitchen stopped working suddenly. And the hair room and the kitchen are on opposite ends of the house. So how did your secret agent get into the kitchen to disable the kettle? So that made me stop allowing people to come to my house. And if you can't come to my house, there's nowhere else that I can work from. Because I tried working outside in public and you people go and tell these people who would be willing to give me a spot all kind of negative things about me. So these people end up treating me like shit and I still couldn't conduct my business. Because you still had secret agents with ulterior motives coming to me. It was harassment. It was torture. It was disruption. It was a setup. So based on principle, even if me only owe you one bumbleclad pence, me nah pay you anything. And me don't want nobody else pay that bill for me either, because right now this is based on the principle of the matter. So you people can go and pretend like say you have a legitimate case against me. The truth is your case is illegitimate. And I'm going to let God be the judge of this case. So whatever you want to put me through as a result of me not paying you the money, do so. Whatever God allow you to do to me. Because I know you're going to pay for it in the future. Clear? Clear. Right. So the estate agent, boxer, yeah, you're slapping me around. You're abusing me. All of y'all were in it. Baby earth angel. Because you think I don't have no help. Y'all think I don't have no sense. Y'all see me as a baby. Y'all see me as no competition, no match for you. Really? Alright, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's see, it's the. So we got footballer US. A tackle. You see how US football is played? It's all about tackling. It's a rough sport. This is what y'all are doing to me. It's abuse. And that was the mystery card which added extra information to the information that's already here. So this is saying that the mission to make me homeless continues. The mission to make me suffer continues. No problem. Today for you, or today for me to suffer. Tomorrow for you. And I pray to God that I get to see your suffering. And I also pray that you know while you're suffering, that the suffering is as a result of how you treat me. And I want you to see me seeing you suffer. So I want to see you suffer. I want you to see me seeing you suffer. And I want you to know that the reason for your suffering is because you suffered me. Chanel Green. Right. So that's the first message. To the Anunaki secret agents and their affiliates. Because y'all think you're cool. I ain't on a cool yet. God got something for you. Just wait. Why you think all these readings been coming out? You think I'm the one that's conjuring these readings? I didn't ask God to be dealing with this matter. I would gladly run away from dealing with this matter. My objective is to help the people. My objective is to deal with more everyday issues, not to deal with this heavy shit. But it needs to be dealt with, so I get it. So this is God warning you over and 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 over again. There's an expiry date. And that expiry date doubles as your judgment. The beginning of you paying for the evils, the unjustified evils that you people are doing to me. That's a guarantee. There's not a if. It's come up yesterday as well. Trinidad and Tobago back again on the table. Very interesting. So we got the France card to come out. And the underlying issue is Mexico. And that's followed by BRICS. Ethiopia. International Criminal Court. Jamaica. Europe. Brazil. And Switzerland. And that was followed by the nigger. That would be me. Alright. And as a matter of fact, I want to look into this Trinidad and Tobago energy too. I want God to clarify that so I can finally understand it, at least in this reading. What's this Trinidad and Tobago, please? Loss of friends. Interesting. Because in the grand scheme of things, when I was doing the America's Sinister Plans Declassified, Mexico was still befriending America, aka Babylon. And France was trying to separate itself from America. So there's a loss of friends issue going on with these two. The energy is a separation, like was revealed in the first one. So there's some of you in your group who agree that I should be persecuted in this society, and there's a portion of you in your group who believe I should not be persecuted. Y'all need to stop. And then we have the woman coming in trying to convince them that yes, I do need I deserve to be persecuted. So my case has been splitting your organization and America's organization, Babylon's organization as a whole. My case has been splitting them. But God said, from the moment that you people took me from my real mother, or stole me, or bought me, or however the fuck y'all got me to venerate, that was the beginning of your downfall. So Trinidad and Tobago is clarified by a loss of status and a break. Loss of friends. So, where you were once being held in high regard, some people don't hold you in high regard anymore because they see what you're doing is fuckery. And this is your people. The bottom of the deck, we got loss of value. Exactly, it's fuckery. It's like, what are you doing this for? Fungal infection. You're dirty, you're rotten. This is bullshit. That's what they're saying. This is fuckery. Y'all need to stop. This is the blank card. It's like, I'm not gonna be part of this. Yeah, a part of this viral infection, because a lot of y'all are gonna get fucked up. Anybody that's found with this crew, y'all gonna get fucked up in the future. Believe that. Know that. Because y'all are not trying to control yourselves. Y'all are doing fuckery. And you're gonna lose a lot of opportunities. And you're going to lose your strength. Because you've lost your sight. But you haven't lost your voice. You're talking a whole bunch of fuckery about me. Loss of voice in the reverse. So you've been talking a whole bunch of shit. You can't see, but you could chat. Loss of property. That's me being homeless. You can't see, but you could chat about me deserving to lose my home. I deserve to live on the street. I deserve to be under the earth. Yeah. Respiratory obstruction. Death. Near death or death. If you can't breathe, you're close to death or you're dead. That's what y'all want for me. Okay. You want me to lose control of anything that I have control of, and you want me to lose what's left of my family. And because of you having these desires for me, that's why the other people who are also part of your crew, they don't want to be part of your crew anymore, because they can see what you're doing to me is wrong. You can't see, but you can run your fucking mouth. So that's basically what we have going on here. So France, the people who represent France would be the type of people who don't agree with you. And the people who represent the Mexico energy will be those of you Anunnakis who still believe that you want to ruin me. We're going to drop a clarifier on each one. We're going to drop a clarifier on France. And we're going to drop one on the Mexico energy. What do you want us to know about this France energy, please, Most High? Because remember, France was a part of this huge organization too, and France decided, you know what? There's more to life than this nonsense. We shouldn't be living this way. There's power in doing the right thing. Okay, clarifying France. At the bottom of the deck, we got rebellion. Exactly. They're not with it anymore. So France is representative of the people who want to disconnect from your group because they know y'all are headed in a direction where you're going to get fucked up. Yeah. So the card we got to come out is ruin. The underlying issue, possessed. So they're ruining this possessed energy. You're basically possessed. You're possessed by whoever the fuck sent you after me. And they say we're not with this anymore. It's time to break shit up. So we got possessed, karmic. Y'all gonna get fucked up. Y'all are possessed by somebody that's just deep dark magic. Y'all are possessed by somebody that's just demonic. Your judgment is clouded. And you need to stop. Another blank card. So do we need to clarify Mexico for you to know that's representative of you who are still coming after me? I think that we've made the point clear that there's a separation going on in your group right now. Everybody don't feel the same about my case. Right is right and wrong is wrong. At the bottom of the deck, we got hot water therapy. Yeah. Y'all asses are in hot water. Okay? Hot water. And the other half of your crew that's not going to be taking part in this shit with you anymore, they see the hot water that you're headed towards. Full speed. I see it too. And you can't say nobody never warned you. So maybe hot water is your destiny. Because who can't hear will feel. So we got eye exercises. Let's check it because it kind of flip out a kind of way. Let's see if it's meant to be interpreted upside down or what. It feels correct like this. Okay, so that's right side up. So eye exercises. Can you see? God say your eyesight weak, man. You need to strengthen your eyesight. Spend time in nature. What do we know about nature? Nature is untainted. Nature is the teacher. Nature tells the truth all the time. Untainted nature speaks the truth. That's what we know about nature. We learn from nature. Spend time in nature and the water won't be so hot, it'll be warm. So no matter what you do, there's a measure of judgment that is coming to you. The question is, will it be hot water that you're going to be in? Or will it be warm water that you're going to be in? The choice is up to you. How you proceed will decide. Reiki, your energy healing. How you proceed will decide whether you be in warm water where you can heal from, or hot water which will destroy you. Stay inside. Pull therapy. Pull back. Mind your business. Use your energy and your resources and your efforts on something deserving of the kind of attention that you're giving to innocent me. Me who don't trouble nobody. But everybody wants to trouble me. Because y'all think that I'm an easy target. Y'all never seen nothing like me yet in your life. God built me out of different stuff. Think I care about you if you're reptilian, or if you're Anunaki, or if you're whatever else big, mean, bad monster they want us to believe is out there. All of y'all are nothing in the sight of God. You are no match for my God. You're nothing. You're powerless. And if you are granted any power to do any fuckery to me, don't get happy. Just wait for it. Because your judgment will come. For sure. I see whatever you put in cross my throat, you can only wish. Why do the heathen rage and imagine vain things? You better follow your gut. Because the next card coming in line was abdominal therapy. You know in your gut, deep inside you, you know better. But your future actions will decide whether you end up in hot water or warm water. Let's move on. Hallelujah, anyhow. Don't let your troubles get you down. She who laughs last. Spoiler alert. That will be I and I. Laughs the best. Guaranteed. See, I got my face back. I'm cute again. I was ugly yesterday because I was beast mode in yesterday. I'm not in beast mode today. I'm alright. See how I'm just fantastic looking without even trying? The mind is a very powerful thing. Hallelujah. Anyhow. Dear, just know it down. Dun, 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 day. Dun, 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 day. Hallelujah. Anyhow. Yo, God is great. God is greater. God is greater. I'm surrounded by idiots. I remember last time I did a reading for you, Anunaki. God was talking about how you got grand plans for me that you intend to execute in the future. And see, God put you back on the table again. God is like, I got something to say to these fools. So your grand plan is to still carry on with this homelessness mission. So how are you gonna go about that? Are you intending to make Malika's work suffer? What's your plan? You intend to get Malika fired or stop people from booking in her column or come up with some ridiculous bill and make her have to pay out some big money? Are you gonna make our appliances break down and cause us to spend money that we don't really have? What's your plan? You know I can find out if I want to. I can find out your method if God wants to reveal it to me. Because you're nothing and you're nobody. I'm more powerful than you. I don't care how long you've been around. I'm the one with the blessing. I'm the one with the gift. I'm the one with the real connections to the highest realms. Y'all are beneath me. And that's why I don't have to get rowdy with you and your little child's play. God is greater. And I know anything at all that you people put me through, when time comes for you to pay the price for your offenses against me, y'all gonna be worse. My name is Survivor. I will always survive. right here. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Y'all think y'all run shit around here. Y'all think y'all run shit around here? You are renting. The earth is the Lord's. You're renters like me. Even if you own your own house, you think that God can't kick you out of your house? Hey, you ever hear about fire? You ever hear about freak winds? You ever hear about sinkhole? You ever hear about tornado? Eh? You ever hear about bombs? You want me to lose my home and be homeless? You don't know that you can lose your home and be homeless too. You want me to lose my friends and family? You don't know that you are susceptible to losing your friends and family too. You don't know that whatever you plan on doing to me, the same fate can become yours too. uh, I'm surrounded by stupid people, I tell you. At the bottom of the deck, we got fake ass friends. Interesting. Let's see where God is going with this. So what is this saying? The ones who oppose your plans for me, they haven't revealed themselves yet. Who do I trust? Oh my God. Is it you? Is it you? It must be you. Is it though? Shit, you wanna be a player, you should be able to withstand getting played too. Oh wow. An eye for an eye is a tooth for your tooth. Do unto others as you won't mind having done unto you. When you dig a hole if you bury somebody, make sure you dig two. Hey. One for them and one for you. Yeah, just fly one kind of home, you know. I have to check all of them to see. Alright. So the first card we have to come out, we got the money card. Let's check to see if it's in the upright or not. Feels correct like this. Okay, so it's in the upright. And then, interesting. We have the God and Bad Habits card. Let's check to see if these are meant to be interpreted upright or not. There you go. This feels correct like this. Okay, so these are meant to be upright. Money is your God. That's your bad habit. Okay, let's get the last one. Feel right this way. Okay. And that's in the reverse. So misguided? No, it's not misguided. Also, you tell yourself. So what we got so far? We got money, God, and bad habits, and not misguided. So you feel that money being your God and your bad habits are not misguided. You feel like you're right for doing what you're doing to me. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck we got sexually transmitted disease now. Oh, okay, so your interaction. So sex is an interaction. Okay. So God is saying that this is actually a dis-ease. Your interaction with money, your relationship with money, and your relationship with me, how you're dealing with me, it's a dis-ease. We got fake friends. So you're basically fooling yourself. We got doctor, fired. So to doctor something is to manipulate something. And fired mean to terminate, to quit, to be terminated. So let's see what we got. So the way you're interacting with me is false. It's not real. What you're doing to me is not justified. This manipulation that you got going on has been fired. It's over before it even start. Well, it done start already, but going forward, it done already. Let's read on. So we got comfort, studio, drugs. So the false sense of security that the comfort that you feel is creating a false sense of security. Because studio is a place you go to create, and drugs, it clouds our judgment. So the comfort that you feel is a facade. The certainty that you feel, the way that you've convinced yourself that you will be successful in this task, it's a false sense of security. You will not. It's already done. Let's read on. Yeah, the cooking that you've been doing for me, the plans that you've been making, the contract to do malicious things to me, and spreading rumors about me. We got positive karma coming towards you, will be biological warfare. So let me tell you what God is saying. When it comes to your work. Ooh. So, yeah, it's gonna bring everything to completion. God said you better let it go. So, yeah, you handler or controller who is shopping, you've already been repaid. Your judgment is already in motion. Your sufferation is already in motion. Chemical warfare. Fighting. So your environment isn't safe for you. The same way you create an unsafe environment for me, God said one has already been prepared for you. Biological and chemical warfare. Your spaces are not safe. Since you want to be fucking with me. Thank you to whoever set that up. You want me to suffer? Get ready to suffer. And you don't know where the fight is going to be coming from. Just like I couldn't find that vent inside Craig, aka Azim's house. It took me a while to find that vent. But you actually had a vent up there with holes spewing in those black little lint look-alike particles. And when we moved from that house, because it's already all over our clothes and whatnot, we brought it with us to this house. And not only did you have this house rigged so that there are fumes coming out of the light switches and the electrical sockets and the sink, the overflow hole in the kitchen sink. So you wanted me to suffer from these little particles plus the fumes that irritate my respiratory tract. I remember the last deck was talking about respiratory obstruction. When you dig one hole for somebody else, you need to dig two. One for them and one for you. When you want to be malicious, evil, and outright wrong. For money. Because money is your God. Fighting your associate. So your own people gonna fuck you up and you don't even know who they are. Your best friend could be your worst enemy. Your worst enemy could be your best friend. I'm hungry. God said, the same people who fight against me is the same people who gonna turn around and bless me. So thank all of you very much who are blessing me at this time, and those of you who will bless me in the future. God bless you for blessing me. This is the definition of God and his delegates are protecting you. And you thought that because you're so far away, I don't know who you are, I don't have no magical powers like you. You felt like, she can't do shit. You damn right I can't do nothing, but somebody else can. You didn't factor that shit into your risk assessments, did you? I don't think you did. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble. So much trouble. And you know, thanks to those who are doing this, but like I was telling you, even if people don't take up this fight on my behalf, nature itself would deliver me. And if you fight against these people who are fighting for me, nature will deliver them. If people don't come to deliver them, nature gonna deliver them. Because they're doing the right thing by God. Let's read on. So much trouble. So much trouble. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. Biological and chemical warfare. Hey, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. What can I say? You play stupid games, you should win stupid prizes, man. But money is your God. Let your money save you from this then, no? Let your money bring you the antidote. Nah, bitch, it take wisdom to get antidote. Money can't buy antidote if the wisdom is nowhere to be found. Like Marcus Garvey say, you gonna see the things you need and not have the money to buy it. Or you gonna have the money to buy what you need and not see what you need. So much trouble in the world. Your money can't save you. So much trouble in the world. And even when you got wisdom, you still need to have skill. Being able to talk it in theory and do it in practicality are two different things. If God so grant you the theory in the first place, because right now God not like you. Or maybe God might just grant you the theory just for tease your bumper clot. And the practicality you can never connect to it. God just want you to suffer. See what the fuck you want and can't attain it. Give a little. Give a little one more time. Yeah. 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 So you think you found a solution? But it's just another illusion. Hey, Bob Marley is the bee's knees, okay? Yeah. And that's how you make a tune. Look how long these words have been spoken. And they're still relevant in this time. We've got to face the day. Ooh, we come what may. Alrighty. So, within the next few months, so enjoy your last couple months of peace. The Untouchables. Hey, this reading is making up for all the fuckeries I had to read over the last couple of days, I swear. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, everybody, yeah? So you think you found the solution, but it's just another illusion. So, the card to come out, we got improving health. So are you sick now then? Are you fucked up now? Oi, 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 oi. So the underlying the underlying issue, God says, within the next few months, big happy changes. There's something better. We got unlikely. Meditation brings answers. A year from now. God said, remain positive. You're ready. Forgiveness. Look for a sign. So you already fucked up then. Y'all already fucked up. So the people them, are your people them done fuck I up? Shit. God is wonderful. God always goes before me. I should have known better. So that means there's some crazy shit going on for me right now that's I'm gonna be knowing about in the future. That's in my benefit. Okay, so I thank you now then, Most High. Yeah, for whatever you're doing now behind the scenes to bless me. So your health will be, you can expect your health to be improving within the next few months, but you don't believe it. Big happy changes, there's something better, and you're like, unlikely. But God is saying meditation bring answers, so you need to go step into God's office and have a talk with God. Have a little talk with me, cause you can tell him all about your troubles. He will hear us when they, no, hear you when you cry. He will answer by and by when you feel a little, and you know a little judgment coming. Have a little talk with niggas anyhow. Yeah, you can have a little talk with niggas. Tell him all about your troubles. He will hear you when you cry and answer by and by. Yeah, you feel a little fire, it burning. You know, said the judgment coming. Have a little talk with niggas anyhow. Come on now, have a little talk with niggas. You can tell him all about your troubles. He will hear you when you cry. Answer by and by. Feel a little fire, it burning. Know a little judgment coming. Have a little talk with niggas anyhow. I swear the reggae was coming behind all them card there. I was wondering why is reggae there? Yeah, see after the work card, the reggae card was coming in. I'm having a great day at work today. Feel a little fire, it's burning. What do you want to reveal? Let's see. So what did y'all get? Like STDs, herpes, chemical and biological warfare. Yeah, yeah. I say fuck 'em up, sick 'em. You like to play dirty games. So how many of y'all got herpes? So what? Y'all been fucking the same bitch or what? Eh? Did y'all have like an orgy? How did this happen? Huh? We're living it up. We're having a good time, baby. Ah, sudden destruction. How does it feel? Play with fire, you shall burn. Ah, wait, let me laugh it up so you can see your damn nut. Ah. So at the bottom, at the bottom of the deck, we got cockroaches. That would be people like you, secret agents, Anunnaki secret agents who come fucking with me because money is your god. Righteousness, you don't give a fuck about righteousness. You don't give a fuck about right or wrong. You don't give a fuck about justice. You don't give a fuck. Money over everything. So the two cards we got to come out is constipated and lice. And then we have I am not confident in my sexual performance. So the constipated and lice is basically you are the lice and you're blocked. Why? Something to do with your sexual life. And that came up too. Let's see the big questions: love, what's good, politics, young girls, Chanel, personal reading, women only, temple, money, mask, superstar, and sex life of the reptilians. Told you it'll all make sense in a minute. Hey! So y'all been celibate like me? Let's see, the underlying issue is I am afraid of something and I hate my life. And we got business associate coming up in the reverse. It's your own people that did this shit to you because you believe that you fuck up. You're out of order. And you feel you're untouchable with it. So God inspired them to show your bumbleclot you are not unreachable. You are not untouchable. How you like them apples? So your sex life has been fucked with. Because you're a louse. I am afraid of, and I hate my life. What are you afraid of? I hate having sex with my husband. Yeah, your sex life is all fucked up. So your business associate, who you think is your business associate, but who is not, they just fucked up your whole sex life. And you know how sex is just of the utmost importance to most people. I'll tell you what to do, yeah? Whatever, uh, whatever STD that came up. Oh no, that's not this reading. Yeah, I think it came up. Sexually transmitted disease. So that was a double entendre. So, yeah, I was saying, yeah, what you need to do, whatever sexual disease you're suffering from, you should create an app, a dating app, where people who suffer from the same STD as you, y'all can link up and you can enjoy your sex life together. How about that? Good idea or not? Yeah. I'm actually dead serious. Isn't that a great idea? Sounds like a good idea to me. It's either that or you go fuck with somebody who's not contaminated, then find out that you contaminated them, and then yeah. So yeah, biological and chemical warfare. Your business associates, they fucked up your sex life. So if you're having problems in your sex life right now, it's not by accident. It was deliberate, because that's what you deserve. And see, I was just praying to God to show me your judgment. And I want you to see me seeing you experiencing your judgment. And I want you to know that the reason why you're getting fucked up is because of what you're doing to me. And voila. Let's read on. Isn't God just fucking awesome? I am blessed. I am blessed. Yeah, look, it's an act of rebellion against the system, your shitty system, influencing your social life. So you can't just go out there and sling your dick and your pussy to whoever you feel like. Yeah, fulfilling their end of the bribe. So now, your business partners that you think are still business partners with you is actually business partners with the Most High God. It's not safe in your neck of the woods anymore. Join the club. It's not safe in my neck of the woods either. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. This is like the most awesome reading ever. When I wake up in the morning, and when I lay my head to rest, every day of my life I am blessed. Because me praise God straight. And me gonna make money straight. And you can't do shit about it. Nada. Nothing. Niet. Zilch. Zip. Nil. Zero. You wanna be hero. I am the real hero around here. Under God. Me and the people who choose to bless me. My heroes. Life is sweet. I tell you, life is sweet. Even in the midst of all of the madness, life is sweet. I got people wanna kill me left and right. Life is sweet. Life is sweet. I got people wanna kick me out my own house. Life is sweet. 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 This is me for real. Listen, there's method to my madness. Let me tell you. You see me doing my mouth like that? Life is sweet. Life is sweet. And my voice. I'm getting vocal exercise. Because I have a mission to be able to go bass. I'm not very good at bass, and I'm a vocalist. My voice is my instrument, I don't play any instruments. Well, maybe the drums, but I'm not great at it. But I find I have a natural talent for playing like the kete drum. Other than that is my vocals. What I really want to play is the guitar. I want to play the acoustic guitar. That's like a desire of mine outside of my talents. That's something that I would probably get myself into. But and me doing my mouth like that, that's actually activating the muscles around my mouth, so that helps me to maintain my youthful appearance, you see. So even though I look like I'm just an idiot, or I'm childish, or whatever you might want to call me, there's a lot of method to my madness. Life is sweet, 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 life is. That's why people. That's why when people see me and they see my beauty and they're like in awe or jealous of my beauty, it's like, man, if you know how I got this fucking face, okay? This shit, I didn't wake up like this. I be at home doing shit like this. That's how I get this. Ugly as fuck. Okay? I didn't just wake up like this. Shit. I'm just not afraid to look silly for what I want. And it works. Life is sweet. Life is sweet. It make y'all jealous. It must be working. Life is sweet. Life is sweet. Because I am so inactive, right? I could have looked like a real granny right now. I could have been all wrinkly in places where I'm not supposed to have wrinkles, because you see this chair? This is how I spend most of my fucking days. Sitting in this chair. No exercise like that. I do a little bit just to kind of stay on a kind of brink of level of fitness, but that's all I do. And it's not good. But I'm just staying alive. Because y'all got me on pause. Y'all got my whole life on pause. Every aspect of my life is on pause. So it's kind of discouraging. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me feel motivated. But I just try and keep my head above the water. That's it. Until my fortune changes. And then I'll naturally get back fit again. I don't even dance like I used to. I don't sing like I used to. So yeah, I'm supposed to be looking like a real prune right now, but because I do a little bit of exercise here and there just to keep my body toned and whatnot, that's the reason why I'm still looking like this. But the truth is, I should be doing better. But I'm broken. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm broken. I'm just keeping my head above the water in it, because I refuse to go under. I don't deserve to go under. So whatever it takes for me to keep my head above the water, as long as I can breathe, I'm fine. Excuse me. So, the subject matter of this part of your reading. Oh, that's what I did. You belong out here. I was wondering, what's that gap doing there? Okay, so we got rebelling to maintain their parental rights, power and control over another. That's the subject matter. Somebody's trying to maintain their power and control over another. Okay. Yeah. So, you shall be collapsed. You shall be in ruin. Because you've been trying to control me. You're trying to control my fate. And because I work for God, if you try to control my fate, that means you're fucking with God's plan. Do you understand that mathematic? So, you see me, but who do I work for? Whose mission am I on? You're fucking with them. You fuck with my income, you're fucking with their income. You know how that go. I'm like you, but for another collective. I'm with another establishment. But it's basically the same. So my bosses don't like what you're doing. You're fucking with my boss's business. See how that work? So we got the setup before the setup. That's the underlying issue. So there's more to come for you. Inciting violence. And that's the truth. So you can expect more. So some shit's about to go down in your own organization because of you trying to control my destiny. So God say, how about I fuck your whole shit up? How about that? You got too much time on your hands. Your life is too peaceful, so therefore you are too focused. And you're fucking with my shit. That's what God's saying. So how about I make you so busy and consumed with your own shit that you have no time or desire to fuck with my anointed? How about that? There's more. Because God wants to influence division. Your group isn't together anymore. Y'all don't share the same vision. And y'all don't have the same driver in your seat. You're motivated by whoever the fuck sent you after me. Your colleagues that are now against you are motivated by the right. By order, nature, truth, fairness, justice. Ah, let's continue. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end this reading right here because I'm not in the mood for any more of this right now. I've had enough of you people. You evil people, anyway, not the good ones. That's blessing me, obviously. I got 3 more decks to bring you your messages from, but yeah, I've just had enough of you right now. So tomorrow we bring you the messages from these 3 decks. Okay? And for those of you who care to know why I use this when I'm doing my readings, it's because I made most of my decks myself. So they're made out of paper. So when I'm shuffling, whatever moisture is on my hands, and because of these little particle things, they actually make my hands really dry. Okay? And sometimes they put stuff in my hand, my dish, my liquid that I used to wash my hands and all these things. So I'm forever being sabotaged. You already know how that goes. So it makes my hands really dry. And whatever moisture I do have on my hand, when I'm shuffling the cards, depending on what deck I'm using, it will suck all the moisture from my fingers. So then when it's time for me to deal the cards, it's not connecting to the cards or pulling the cards properly. So I use the lotion, any lotion, not a specific lotion. There's no special formula in there. It's just lotion, okay? But it brings moisture to my hand. But you only need a little bit so that I can touch each card by itself and give each card the a fair opportunity to be checked in case the answer that we're looking for is on that. So that's why. Okay? And to anybody who's thinking, oh, so that's a weakness for me, you'll be mistaken, because I don't need the cards to bring you your messages. I use the cards for you, because God can tell me everything that I need to know, and I relay the message to you. But I don't like doing it like that, because it leaves a lot of room for people to doubt. Because anybody can come out and say any fucking thing. And it's only when the time has passed we know, well, that one was fake, that one was true. We don't have time for all of that. So I use the cards, and you can see the words for yourself. That's why I love oracle cards. As you can see, I hardly use tarot cards because they can get confusing sometimes. But from time to time, God does guide me to the tarot cards. But the oracle cards, they speak a plain language that even the regular folk can understand. So I make a lot of my own decks. I made this deck, this deck, this deck, this deck, this deck, this deck. But I made these a bit more professional. This is made, it has plastic over it. I don't know if you can see the shininess, but this one is not paper. But this one don't have no plastic. This one will suck, all these will suck the moisture from my hands. And I made this one also, and this one. So of all the decks here on the table that I'm reading to you from today, only 2 of them I did not make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made all those and many more. Okay. So because I use plain old paper to make the decks, it sucks the moisture from my hands, and therefore I need to replace the moisture. That's why I always have my lotion pot, so that I can deal the cards properly. Right? So for those of you who actually wanted to know and deserve to know, that's the reason why I have this all the time. And then this is for moisturizing my hands, because then I can shuffle the cards properly. When the hands are too dry, the cards on your hands, they don't really get along very well. Okay? So thank you guys for joining me on this one. And we look forward to hearing what else God have to say to these Anunnaki. These Anunnakians. These Anunnaki secret agents. Tomorrow we get the last part of your message. Three more decks to bring you your messages from. And God's your uncle. Bob's not your uncle. God's your uncle. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.